Oh, hello.
Hello. Hi. How are
Hello.
you?
Hi. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. My name is David. Are you Domenica?
Domenica, exactly. Yes.
Oh, nice to
Where
meet
are
you,
you
Domenica.
calling me from?
I'm calling you from South Korea. What about you? Where are you answering from?
Wow. I'm in Italy.
Italy.
Yes. I'm
Oh, I see.
Canadian, but I live in Italy, in Rome.
Oh, I see. So you're originally, from Canada, but now you're living in Italy. I got it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I see. I see. Yeah. Well, can I ask you why did you move to Italy? Like, what makes you
Well, I
decided to
was
go to Italy?
I was in my 20s or 19 when my family, my parents decided to move to Italy. Um, they had immigrated to Canada, and then after many, many years in Canada, they decided to come back to Italy. So
Oh,
that's
so I see. I got it. So they were originally from Italy. I
yes,
Wow. I
exactly.
see. I got it, and that's
And
why now you're in Italy.
exactly, exactly. And
I see.
because although I love Canada, I love my country, but I don't know if I would go back because the weather is terrible there.
That's right. Yeah, but yes, the Italy there might the weather might be good, right? Yeah.
It's always beautiful. It's always very, very nice. Yes, we in the winter. I mean, it the temperatures maintain a certain degrees. It doesn't really ever get very cold, and we never have snow in Italy, of
Oh,
course. So
that's good.
it's nice. How about you? How about in you said South Korea?
Yeah, South Korea.
South Korea. How is the weather there now?
Oh yeah, it's yeah, like same here, like Italy. Yeah. Also, the temperature is yeah, it is not that low, so it's not very cold. I guess yeah,
Okay.
for me it's warm, I mean some people are saying it's still cold, but yeah, for me it's okay. And yeah, like we don't need to wear like the huge sweaters
Right.
to keep
Keep
able to keep
warm.
it warm. Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, so we don't need to. I think yeah, it's okay. Yeah, well, I guess yeah, I know how you feel because when it's cold, it's everything is hard, right? It's hard to go out. It's hard to
E-
wake up in the
Exactly,
morning. Yeah.
exactly. It's hard to see friends because, here you can, even if it's cold, I mean, fairly cold, you can still see your friends. You can go out for a walk, go out for maybe have coffee together. In Canada, you can't be outside because during, certain periods during the year, it may be minus 15, minus 20, and
Wow.
you can't do
Oh my
anything. You
God.
have to be inside all the time. So
Oh my
it
God. Yeah,
can
you know what? Yeah, like -20. Oh, that like that's
be,
the temperature in a freezer, right? Oh my God. Yeah, you might freeze to that if you just
exactly,
stay.
exactly.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I
it's
know one case. Like yeah, in Toronto, right? Yeah, Toronto is in
Toronto.
Canada. In
Yes.
Toronto, like when it's cold, the floor, yeah, the whole
The
floor is
ground,
freeze.
the
So
ground
oh yeah, the ground, yeah. Oh my God, the ground is freeze, right? So like we can see
is
the ice
ice.
on the ground, right? So
Yes,
like
yes.
I saw on YouTube like some people were even riding an ice skate,
Yeah.
on the ground, right? Yeah. So
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. It can be, that's the problem when it becomes so cold and the snow melts and it's, really, really cold temperature outside, the snow becomes ice and then you can't even walk. I mean, in Canada, they're very organized. So as soon as it snows, there are the city sends trucks to clean up the streets and clean up the sidewalks, and they throw salt salt on the snow, which helps melt it.
Oh yeah, I
And
got it.
so they immediately clean the roads. But there are places, maybe some side streets, which are not the main streets, those still have snow and you can't walk and you keep falling because it's icy and it's terrible. It's terrible. I
Exactly.
can't I
Yeah,
can't live like that.
yeah. I definitely understand like why you didn't want to go back to
Yeah.
Canada. Also for me, like, I also like hate like cold weather because I like playing sports, but when it's
Right.
cold, like your body is froze, right? And also it's
Exactly.
easy to get injured when it's cold.
Yes,
So yeah,
exactly.
that's
You're
why.
right. You're right.
Yeah, I don't
So
really like
it doesn't
cold weather.
yeah, it doesn't snow in South Korea, right?
Yeah, unless it doesn't snow. So and also the good thing, yeah, the good news is it's getting warmer. So yeah,
Nice.
which is good. I like warm weather.
Oh, we all feel good when it's warm outside. You know, in the summertime, you just feel like you have so much energy and you want to do more things, and it just makes you feel better, you know?
It's summer is way much better than winter, but not the full energy. Maybe I will have full energy in spring because summer, like it's so hot. Like in
Oh, you're
the
right.
province,
You're right.
winter is too cold, but summer
You're right.
is too hot. So yeah,
Oh,
maybe probably spring would be the
you're
best
right.
season.
You're right, because last year, even in Italy, the summers are becoming so hot that we all wait for the summer to come, and then when it finally comes, it is so hot that you have to stay inside with the air conditioner on because it's if you go outside, it's unbearable, and
I know, I
it's a
know, I
pity
know.
because it's we all wait for the summer, and then when the summer finally arrives, it's too hot.
Yeah, I know. Like I even heard that I don't know which country it was, but in some country, yeah, they close the shop in the daytime and when the sun goes down, when it's like the sunset, now then they open the store and people
I,
starts to go
later
to
in the
work.
day.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, exactly, exactly.
right. That's
So
right. Yeah. There's
so it's
even this
hot.
kind of
It's hot in South Korea too. Is Are the temperatures becoming very high in the
Yeah,
summer?
in summer, yeah, it's really hot in South Korea, especially I live in my city. I live in a city called Daegu, and Daegu is known as the hottest city in
Oh
South
boy,
Korea in summer. So yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, summer is too hot. Yeah, I prefer spring or
the
autumn.
spring or autumn, exactly. Those are becoming our favorite seasons now.
Exactly. That's
Even here in Italy. I mean, and you know what is happening now is actually, first of all, is this okay that we are just speaking to each other and having a conversation? Is that what you wanted to do?
yeah, sure. And also, it's like our first time, right? Yeah, I want to have a conversation. We can get to
Great,
know better, right?
great. I was just going to say I read an article about the way the climate in many countries like Europe or in South Korea is changing the tourism. So before Italy, Italy is known for its tourism. A lot of people come and visit Italy, but now the populations are or the tourists are avoiding the months of July and August because it is too hot. So
Oh,
tourism is now changing, and the months that people usually travel are now becoming September or later. They're not in July or August, which used to be the high peak seasons for tourism. Now it's becoming September or even October because you can't come to Italy when it is so hot. You can't enjoy your vacation because it's so hot. So even the tourism is now changing. So I don't know how that's going to affect, for example, employees that work and usually have their time off from work in July or in August. People may be asking to move their vacation time to September or it maybe in June or in May. I don't know. It's becoming very interesting to see how that's going to change.
yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Yeah, that makes yeah, that makes so much
Right?
sense. Yeah.
I know.
If I were the employees, I would also do that, like, to
I
change
would
the
rather
date of
be in
the
an office with air conditioner than be at home and suffer the hot weather.
exact. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well,
So David,
yeah.
what do you do? Do you study or do you work?
Yeah, I study this year. I'm going to be third grade in middle school. Yeah, I'm 15,
Okay.
so yeah, I'm a student. That's what I do. What about you? Like, what do you do in
I
Italy? Like, do you have a,
I
yeah?
work in an American school in Rome, an American international school in Rome,
Wow.
and I work in administration. I'm not a teacher, but it's a great job because I love being with students, and we have students from all over the world, not just not just local students. At times we have diplomats, we have students that are here with their families because their parents are working for some big international company in Rome, so they need an international school, and that's what I do. So I work in
I
an international school.
I see. I got it. Yeah. Well, that's a cool job. By the way, like, what was the name of the job again? Well, can you type it in the text box?
Sure, sure. You can look it up. You can look up the school. It's a great school in Rome. Uh, you can check. I'll send you the website, aosr.org. There it is. And
Oh,
it's fantastic. You'll be able to see our campus and the population of our student body, and we have American teachers that are hired directly from the United States.
I see. I can see those information in this website. Yeah, that
Yes,
sounds
yes,
awesome. Yeah. Well,
absolutely. Check it out.
I'm
It's
looking
it's
forward to
great.
it. Yeah,
Yep,
maybe
yep.
like maybe like the teacher. Is there like a teacher list? Yeah, well, if there is, then maybe I can also see you in the website. Maybe.
Sure. I'm not in the teacher list. Go to administration. There should be a list of administration. You'll be able to see me.
Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, well, I think I can see you there. Oh, well, by the way, what
Sure.
was the at like the word? Yeah, I'm not familiar with administration. Yeah, is that
Yep.
right?
I work as the assistant to the head of school. So the head of school, I'll write you her name. Her name is Dr. Kristen Di Matteo, head of school. And my name is assistant to the head of school. So you'll be able to see me on the website. And we
Oh,
also have students from South Korea. We have many different nationalities. We have about 50 different nationalities.
I see. Yeah, like because it is an international school, right?
Exactly, exactly. So we have students from all over the world. Mostly Americans because we have a very big American embassy in Rome. So those families that work at that embassy, they send their children to our school. Even though Rome has quite a few international schools, so it's very competitive. Uh,
Oh,
you have to try and get the most students as you can. But no, they usually choose our school because it's a beautiful campus in Rome.
oh, I see. Yeah, now you're saying beautiful campus, and I really want to check the campus. Yeah, I think I should definitely maybe go to the website after the class.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, we do a lot of sports. We have a
sports.
fantastic sports program, and we have varsity teams that represent the school in soccer, basketball, volleyball, and we tennis, and we
Wow.
compete with other international schools. We have these tournaments in Europe, and no, it's a great thing. Great,
Oh,
great
this
school. We
sounds so
have
exciting.
yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah. Well,
yeah,
American schools,
yeah.